Hello, I'm Dania Dupont. Thank you for joining us for another session of the Green Church Immersion series. There is a lot of talk today about reducing the carbon footprint. Over the last century, as we have moved away from being an agrarian society, there has been an increase in carbon emissions as well as an increase in our ignorance of how food gets to our tables. Today, our CCYM News reporter Jessica is with Ann Ennis of Salem UMC in Brookville, and we'll learn what they have been able to do at her church.
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm here with Ann Ennis from Salem United Methodist Church, Brookville, Maryland. And tell us about your project.
Our project is God's Victory Garden. We started it in 2009. It was really in response to the plea from all the food banks needing more food, also the need to get fresh food into people's diets, and also try to educate our youth as to where our food comes from. We're all being rather distanced from it these days. So it launched in 2009 in the spring. I had a little lunchbox in church and made pleas for funds so we had enough to get it started. For $360, that's all it took for the lumber and the good soil to get the garden started. It's 3 8-foot beds, raised beds, and we fenced it all in with donations of fencing. And we grew vegetables. We were able to give 200 pounds last year to Manna and 100 or so more pounds this year to Manna. They're a great organization and happily accept perishable food. So I've had help from a local Girl Scout troop and some few members in the congregation. I would say the main thing is to keep it simple, keep it small. You want to be successful and not get discouraged. So having the 3 8-foot beds allowed us to do it with whoever could help at whatever given time. We didn't have a whole slew of people, but we always had enough to carry on. In 2010, we installed rain barrels on the back of our fellowship hall, and that allowed us to water our garden when the rain didn't come. And that's all the water we used was the water from the rain barrels. So that was a great addition this year to the cause. And people have showed up to help clean up the garden at the end of the season. So I would suggest starting small and keeping it simple, planting good hardy crops so you don't get discouraged, and hopefully it will continue and people will be inspired to want to do even more.
Thank you.